Hey, what's up y'all, I'm Charlie. On today's episode I'm going to be showing y'all how to make my delicious lima beans with bacon and ham from scratch. Now I'm going to take the sliced smoked pork joe bacon and the smoked ham seasoning along with the lima beans and my favorite blend of New Orleans seasonings, and I'm going to just cook that down. And in the process we're going to create a wonderful flavorful stock resulting in an easy, flavorful, and delicious tasting comfort food that you're going to love. This recipe calls for about 6 to 8 servings. Absolutely delicious. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, here's all what you'll need to make your lima beans with bacon and ham. Let's get started with our ingredients. You'll need 1 pound of green baby lima beans, 1 pound of smoked pork joe bacon, 1 pound of ham seasoning, salted butter, and for your seasonings, you will need some salt, black pepper, Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. You can also use Zatarin's Creole seasoning or the Sapper Mama Cajun seasoning. You will also need some Chef Paul Prud'homme's Portrait Magic, some dried parsley, and for your additional seasonings, you will need 1 yellow onion and some garlic. And there we have it. Alrighty, let's get straight to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started by chopping up 1 yellow onion. Alright, here I have 2 cloves of garlic cut in half. Now I'm gonna chop the garlic up until it is minced. Alright, here I have the pork joe bacon. I already have it sliced. So I'm going to just take my knife and I'm just going to cut this in half. Like that. Now if you have a whole piece of pork joe bacon, you could just take it and just slice it. And then after you finish slicing it, you could just cut it in half. And there you go. Alright, now you're going to go ahead and take your ham seasoning. And you're just going to chop it into medium-sized cubes. Alright, now let's get started with sorting our beans. So here I have a large pot. I'm going to just take some of the lima beans. I'm going to just place them into the palm of my hand. Now any broken or discolored beans, you could just remove those. And once that's done, you just drop them in the pot. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and add about 9 to 10 cups of water. Now I don't really measure anything like that. I just add the water in there until it's just about right. About right there, that should be good enough. Alright, I'm gonna just let these soak for about 2 hours. You don't have to follow this step if you don't want to. I just like to soak my beans. Preheat your fire to medium heat. Alright, so in a large saucepan, I got it nice and heated up for about 1 to 2 minutes. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add my sliced pork joe bacon right on in there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just give this a quick stir. Let this saute for about 10 minutes, stirring occasionally. Alright, it's been about 10 minutes now, and our pork joe bacon is a nice golden brown, as you can see here. Now I'm going to go ahead and take it and place it into this serving bowl. Now next up, I'm going to go ahead and add about 1 1/2 cups of chopped yellow onion. Now I'm going to go ahead and give this a quick stir. Let this simmer for about 6 to 8 minutes, stirring occasionally. Alright, it's been about 6 to 8 minutes now. Turn your fire off. Just take a slotted spoon and remove this out of here and place this into the same bowl my bacon's in. Preheat your fire to medium heat. Alright, our beans is at a simmer now, so now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of chopped garlic. I'm going to add my onion, my sauteed onion, along with the bacon. I'm going to just add that all in there all at once. Now I'm going to go ahead and add some seasoning. Add about a teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning, about 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, a 1/2 teaspoon of Chef Paul Prud'homme's Portrait Magic, and about a teaspoon of dried parsley. Now I'm going to go ahead and give this a quick stir. Now I'm going to cover this. Now keep in mind that cooking times vary, and you're going to let this simmer for about 1 hour and 20 minutes. Alright, it's been about 1 hour and 20 minutes now. Ooh, and that smells divine, that's for sure. Ooh. Look at that. Go ahead and have a taste of this. It's really good. That bacon has made its own stock. Love it. Alright, so next we're going to add our ham seasoning. Just add that all in there. Now into that, I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of salted butter. Now if you want to use unsalted, you could use that as well. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and give this a quick stir. Now I'm going to cover this. Let this simmer for about 8 to 10 minutes. Alright, it's been about 8 to 10 minutes now. And our lima beans with bacon and ham is done. Look at that. I can smell the butter, the bacon, and the ham, and the beans. Ooh! Turn your fire off. Now for some quick tips, your beans should already be thick, but they'll thicken even more as they cool, okay? You can also add a little bit of water to it to thin it out a little bit if you like. Also keep in mind that cooking times vary. Mine took about 1 hour and 30 minutes, but it can take less than that. And for best results, you could serve this the very next day so that way the flavors can settle and increase overnight. But I actually had a taste of this and it tastes wonderful. You can taste the bacon. It has a strong bacon flavor. It's really, really good. Alright, so you don't necessarily have to wait. You could just serve them right now or serve them within 1 hour or 30 minutes. Here is the final presentation. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Homemade lima beans with bacon and ham, made by a New Orleans native. Now it's time to go ahead and take a bite. Man, oh man, it has a wonderful bacon flavor, well seasoned, and that butter gives it a little bit more hint of flavor. It's nice and creamy. Absolutely delicious. Woo. I'm telling y'all, try the recipe. It's on point. Hey y'all, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like my channel, hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell button if you want to be notified of my videos. Now I have an official website for all of my recipes, including this fabulous lima beans with bacon and ham recipe. You can go to www.charliethecookandrews.com. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and on Twitter under the name Charlie the Cook Andrews. So until next time, take care and I hope you all have a great day. Peace.